Let's see if we can do this in one take, because I wasn't a responsible adult and my camera's about to die. Today I have a little bit of random tidbit. I have questions, comments, and concerns, specifically about Halloween. Halloween's in a couple of days, and I have a confession. I have never in my life gone trick-or-treating. I know, drag me. My thing is like, you know, it was like a whole religion thing. But I have a couple of questions with Halloween because I'm trying to figure out why is it such like a bomb-ass down to holiday when really you're just going to people's houses and asking for candy. The thing is that you could go to the store and buy yourself candy and not do all the effort. I don't know. You get your kids outside, it's cold outside. Somebody always has like the basic ass costume. It's always like a cowboy, a princess, and a ghost. There's not much imagination that's going on with it. Now, I will say for adults, like, y'all be going out with Halloween. I feel like that's the time, I don't know, to be wildin' in a costume. Everybody loves to do real like basic ass characters, but then try to spice it up and then still be thotty. You see like Andy dressed up, but like she got the coochie cutters on and like a hat, and that's a cowboy. It's like Toy Story grown up in real life. You know, I see a lot of Halloween movies. They're just like trash now. It's always like bad editing, bad lighting, bad acting, a horrible plot. But like, I still watch it because, you know, bad movies are cool. Good bad movies are cool to a degree. The only classics that you see are like Nightmare on Elm Street and like Friday the 13th. But I don't know, Halloween's not really popping. It's like after you eat the candy, that's it. It's like spooky here, spooky there, you know? Okay. Shiver down your spine, you know? I also need people to stop using Halloween as an excuse to like, to really do what you wanted to do just in the dark. It just brings out like the nastiest versions of people. Maybe Halloween, it serves as a guilty pleasure. That's when everybody decides like they want to be like Catwoman, but like a dominatrix with Catwoman, you know, an extra whip and a crack, you know, a little, you know. Haunted houses, they're scary to a degree. I think haunted houses are like, you see real haunted houses every day. If you go into somebody's house in their apartment and you're telling me that you don't wash your dishes, your bathroom is dirty, and you never mop your floor, that's scary enough for me. I don't need to wait until the end of October to realize that like a house is disgusting and creepy. Real life horror stories happen every single day for the fact that we live right now in America. That's a horror story in itself. I don't need a holiday to remind me of scary times when we're living in scary times. Nobody got time. It's like knock knock, trick or treat, and then you always got that one neighbor that gives you like the candy that you find in your grandma's purse, and you know what I'm talking about, like the little butterscotches and like those weird candies that was wrapped in that colorful wrapping thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna insert it here if I find it. You also have like neighbors that decide to give you peppermints. That you're telling me that my breath stinks. That's what you're saying. But you always knew who the big ballers were. You know, you knew who the big ballers were depending on what they had in that bag. If you had a full-size candy bar, that means you care for the children. That means that you are way making like feta cheddar guap. Your house is like nice, it smells good. You have like 5 pumpkins outside of the doorstep. You also have like a ghost peeking out through your window. Probably named him Jeff. Really nice people. People who give good candy bars, like you have a place in heaven. And I thank you and I care for you. I know like in school, you know, you would like do the costume fashion show, you know, the dress up party. I would like come in and somebody would always have like a really bad ratchet handmade costume, and then there was that one kid that you knew that their father or their mom like bought it from Target. And Target has top tier good stuff. It's always a Target costume, a Walmart costume, a homemade costume, and maybe it's like somebody who did like ball all out and decided to buy from the internet. You know, you always have that one kid that tries to show out. Andy over here is like dressed like Captain America, and then you got like Jessica who's dressed like Sailor Moon, and then you have Timmy who decided, like, his mom said, ain't nobody got time for this Halloween mess, and decided to dress him up as like a pencil. And what I mean by a pencil, you come in and you like dress in black colors and you just color something on your face, and that's what you call a costume. Those are my favorite people that do like the least amount of work, but creatively. Some people like to draw like a pink nose with like some whiskers and say, I'm a kitten. Halloween also gives the chance for some people, I guess that's when they decide they want to delve into fashion and think that they're in fashion school, and y'all just be doing tacky, terrible jobs. I think Halloween is the only time that you can dress crazy and wild and be okay. Okay, that doesn't mean that the day after or the day before you can look like you're a clown that's also a doctor in Walmart. Okay, that's not what it means. So yeah, that's all I have. Halloween, you know, it is what it is. Trick-or-treating during a pandemic, I don't think it's gonna be that scary, because you're not gonna scare me if you have a mask on. And it kind of ruins the whole outfit. But like, I don't know, maybe it could be a look. Everybody could just be a doctor. That's the only thing that you can do, really, with the mask. Halloween's also the best time that, you know, the Caucasians decide to pull out blackface. Or anybody, really. I don't know, it just like, it pops out. It's like boom, here I am. You know, you got the Indian, it's either you're an Indian, a rapper, or another character that you could be by yourself, but you decided that you just wanted to shade in a little racism for extra spooky feature, you know? And my God, it's not scary at all. What's really scary is the ignorance. That's where it's at. Halloween, I give it like a solid 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6, I don't know. Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town is what saves it. Those are what save Halloween. That's truly Halloween, and I slide in The Nightmare Before Christmas because I like a good tune and jingle in there. But yeah, Halloween, it's okay. I might do it one day. I don't know, change my mind. Go vote. That's also a trick or treat, you know? Do you want a trick for another 4 years, or do we want to treat ourselves? I don't know, no pressure, but like, go vote. Like, do it, like now. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.